Welcome, welcome everybody to another edition of No Balls, No Glory. We got to fly a little bit off the cuff tonight. First and foremost, I want to tell
Right.
the people's champ who can't be here, man, happy anniversary. He's got something to do with his wife and family. So first and foremost, that's most important that the people's champ is having a great time. But I'm not here by myself, as we always say. I'm here with a couple sports people, sports geniuses, as the people champ always say. We're gonna introduce ourselves and we're gonna get this thing on the road. Game, introduce yourself. Let everybody know who you are.
Hey, people, I'm game related, and like I always say, the grass is on the field, so let's play ball.
West 10 and
I
West
don't know.
10, you
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What it do? What it do, crew? What's going on?
we in here.
Hey, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. '06 on '06 222, man. You hear me, man? From 21 to 22, man. You hear me?
Oh yeah.
From Tennessee to the Lou, man. Y'all already know what it do, man. Let's get it poppin'.
Hey, and as I always say, man, I'm Coach Corey. Reach one, teach one, man. From the loot to the 10, it's Thursday night. Get it again, man. We gonna have fun. We gonna talk some sports. We gonna let everybody know what's going on in the world today, and we gonna have. Hey, man, we gonna jump right into it. Get right into this. It's a lot of things going on, man. We gonna start it off with the NFL. There's some people who calling it quits this week, man. They announced it today. Center Alex Mack, running back Frank Gore, quarterback Ryan Fitzpatrick are all deciding to hang it up and call it a career. Anybody
Hang
have
it
any
up.
comments or reactions to that?
I'm really surprised Vince Patrick calling it quits because he's like, for me, he's the ideal backup quarterback. I've seen him just step in time and time again, and teams not actually miss a beat. His sports IQ is through the roof. And speaking of him, have you seen how fast his son can actually put numbers together? His son got a good IQ too.
Right. Yeah. I was kind of shocked that Ryan Fitzpatrick was kind of calling it quits too because he's a very cerebral guy. And everywhere he's been, man, he's been able to make it work.
Right.
And you don't have to be the best talent, but he's been using his gift and flourishing everywhere he's been.
Right.
He understands the game very well, so he's been able to make a lot of money and have a lot of longevity. So I was really surprised about Ryan Fitzpatrick. And it's the NFL, so you never know. He might not be done. He might
Right.
be done for now until somebody needs a quarterback and they pick up that phone and make him an offer that he can't refuse.
Right.
But well,
So
y'all know, man, when these athletes, kids get up on that level, man, they be wanting to, put time into them because they miss so much time with them getting on the level they got on. So it's like now they be wanting to. I think now you like you saying is Fitzpatrick's son playing?
No, he has a little boy. I mean, like under 5, and you
Oh,
can ask him like, "What's a million times 450 billion?" And he gonna spit the answer like right out. Google him when you get a
okay.
chance. He that good with numbers.
Oh, you mean IQ in general? I thought you were saying football IQ. Oh,
No,
okay.
just like his IQ in general. He's
Oh, okay,
a
okay.
real
That's what's
smart
up.
kid. Real smart kid. But with seeing who his daddy is, I see where he get it from. It's kind of like amazing what a child picks up from a father. It's amazing. It's something that you can't really just put into words.
yeah, and there's all kind of ways out there to make your children kind of bright. It just depends on how you go about doing it.
Right.
And obviously, he's very smart, and he's obviously put some time into his kids.
Yeah.
Whether he's been able to be there all the time or not, those times that he's been there with that child, it shows that he's put some valuable time and effort into that young man.
Right. Right. Right.
What you think about Frank Gore hanging him up?
Man, that's he's one of those players for me that I've always been. He's still playing. I've always got a kick out of him. He's like Mike Tyson, doesn't wear socks. So I think he gets a mental advantage over players when they simply just look at his feet.
I
Yeah.
think he slowed a few steps, but I think he does have a little bit of an intimidation when you see things like that because people think that's not normal, and I think they kind of believe that he might be kind of crazy.
Right. Right. Right.
So
Did, didn't his son make
it
it to the
gives
league?
him. I believe so.
Oh,
I
well,
think his
he's
son
able
is
to
in
come
the league
and he's able to sit back and watch his boy do it now.
and give him some vital information because I think that's a bigger bond when you make it and then your son make it that you
Yeah.
can give him some vital info that he needs to be successful.
Right. To be a professional. And because Frank Gore is a player, I can't ever recall his name ever coming up in anything. And then he played, and he's a 20-year player, a 20-year vet, isn't he?
And Frank Gore been around a while. Let me check his stats. Uh, Frank Gore has been around.
'Cause he was, if I'm not mistaken, he was playing with the Niners when Garrison Hurst was there.
Yeah, I mean he was even there when I believe he was there when Kaepernick was even there.
Oh wow. Wow. So
Yeah, I believe he was there when Kaepernick was there.
it I guess it's the old saying, you take care of your body will take care of you.
It looks like 15 years. His first year was 2005.
Oh wow. For a running back,
Yep,
excellent.
2005 to 2015 to 2020. I'm sorry.
Man.
So that's a really long career, and he amassed some great numbers actually. You know,
Yeah. I want to say he's in the top 5 on the rushing list, didn't he? Or
16,000 yards, 81 touchdowns. Uh, he averaged uh 5 yards a carry.
mm,
You know,
mm,
that ain't bad.
not bad. Will we ever see another one? Because they don't make them like that no more.
No, not 15 years in the league with the type of runner that he was. He didn't shy away from no hits. He didn't run out of bounds. He didn't get down. He
No.
finished his runs and he made contact with people. So he played a physical game.
Yeah.
He
And
played a real physical game out of the U. But that that's that's how they do it down coming from the U, man.
right.
From the U, they plays football down. Don't shy away from a whole lot.
Right.
Not at
Right.
all.
Right.
What you think about Alec Mack?
I
The
can't
guy,
really put him together on put his career together in my head right now. Who did
yeah,
he actually play for?
he played for the Houston Texans.
Oh no, I can tell. I don't follow. Never followed anybody on their roster. So,
Excuse me. He with
was he a part of
Cleveland.
the inaugural team? Has he been there that long?
Uh, he started out with Cleveland, and then he went to Atlanta, and then I'm sorry, he finished up with San Francisco, not Houston.
Okay, okay, okay.
A lot of people don't know who he is because he played center. You know, a
Right,
lot of people don't pay attention to the guys in there that and snap the ball and bump heads with everybody all the time.
right. The ones that actually make the game work. We really don't give them the love or the shout outs that they deserve because without them, you wouldn't be able to play the game.
Yeah, there wouldn't be no running backs and Hall of Fame quarterbacks and guys. You just don't get those guys without these type of guys. But I
Right,
mean, he had a long career. I mean, I say that for anybody that plays. Anytime you play 10 plus years in NFL, that's a long career.
right.
You know, and he played 11
Mm,
or 12, played
okay.
12 years. So that's a good career. 196 games.
Wow, wow. And
So
your linemen, they play hurt a lot too, more than any
yeah,
position.
yeah, they get ran up the back by running backs and
Yeah.
ran in each other, blindsided, all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah.
For him to actually play his career stats say 13 years. So
Okay.
13 years in the NFL is is a lot for a lineman. Javon Alexander Mack, Alex Mack. You know that. Hey, that's longevity, man.
Huh?
10 plus years in the NFL, going through what these guys put their body through. Hey, man, more power to you because you've earned your retirement.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, the average 17 games a year, 16, 17 games a year. That means he played. He wasn't really hurt.
Right.
You know, he had one season. He managed 5 games, but other than that, 16 games a year, 14
Wow.
games. Played all 17 games last year.
One thing
You know,
about linemen, they don't miss a lot of games for the abuse that they take.
yeah,
I've
yeah,
noticed that you get more injuries elsewhere on the field versus in those trenches. And that's one thing I can't put my finger on to say how they can do that. But man, I take my head off to a lineman.
Well, I think part of it is they play in close proximity as compared to running backs, receivers. They have a pace, and then you got people getting 10-yard runs at them,
Okay.
getting a chance to hit where you got a guy that's 1 yard away from you.
Okay.
It's hard for him to get a whole lot of speed up to really get a good shot on you.
Okay.
It's more of a wrestler. So
Right. I can understand that. And you basically you give a shot because you'll pull and you got the full head of steam going at somebody.
right, right.
Mm.
But those guys definitely, man, deserve all the props they get, man, because it's tough being an interior lineman, offensively, man. It's a thankless job, man, and a lot of people don't have the guts to do it, and a lot of people don't want to do it. So shout out to all those guys, man.
Yes.
We had a bit of a sad come out of the NFL this week with the passing of Barber, uh, 8 years old, man. Wanted to make sure that we talk about that a little bit. He was found dead in his apartment uh, this week, man, by the Frisco police. I'm
Yeah.
sure there'll be more to it, but their cause of death is unknown right now. The police said they were sent to do a welfare check because someone had called about a water leak coming from his apartment. And when they got in there, they found that he was unresponsive.
Mm, Jesus.
So it's, it's it's tragic, man, because his birthday is coming up on June 10th.
Mm.
So our prayers go out to the family of Marion Barber and hope that they can find some peace, man, during this tough time for now. Marion
Wow.
Barber, 38 years old.
The barbarian. And he's another one of those hard nosed runners that cowbell back, put his head down and go right there.
Yep.
Yeah. You know,
Another
I
one
was
of those throwback runners you don't see very often.
right, right.
That
I was
people go
reading an
wish they
article.
had.
Right, I was reading an article about it where Des Bryant was saying he had been trying to it was something going on with him. He had some sort of condition. Des Bryant was saying something about him trying to bring awareness to what was going on with him, making sure somebody stay with him at all times. So, football is a
Um,
dangerous sport.
yeah, in 2014, he was detained by the Mansfield police and taken to the hospital for a mental health evaluation. So there was some type of mental issue going on, and I'm I'm almost willing to bet that it's probably gonna come out that he probably suffered from some type of CTE
Yeah,
from playing.
yeah.
But it's too early to say right now, so I don't want to speculate. I just want to let him have his peace, let his family have his peace, man, and just remember him as he was a great running back, and enjoy what he did while he was here.
Mm, right.
I think that's the best way to do it. Is just enjoy the man for what he did while he was here and what he brought to the game of football, and just leave it at.
Yes, sir.
And when we get more news, uh, that'll be the best time to talk about it. Other than that, rest in peace, Marion Barber.
Man, rest in peace, man.
Bless the family and the people close to him. Uh, I hope God or whoever your higher being is puts his arm around you and make sure you're safe and sound.
That's it.
Hey man, I read up on that article you read too, man. It's like Dez knew some was I don't know what was going on in his life or the uh what caused his death, but it seemed like Dez been reaching out for him, not just in prayer, but trying to make sure he all right because it seemed like he had some some issues. I don't know if that was mental or just life in general. But he was going through some things, you know what I'm
Right,
saying? And he just wanted people that knew him to reach out to him, you know.
right,
Because yeah, I read that article. Yeah, I seen that interview. He said because they was looking at some of his highlight reels, and and Cuz said it was hard for him to look at his highlight reels and at the same time knowing the state he in now.
right.
You know what I'm saying? He said it was hard for him to look at what he was to what he is now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Which he didn't really clarify or get into it in detail, but it looked like, it was serious, man. Dez felt like it was serious anyway. So I don't know the cause of death. That remains to be, determined. But regardless of it, man, rest in peace to him, man, and prayers for his family, man.
And that's it. That's it. That's it. One thing I will say is being a black man is not easy. A lot of us die prematurely strictly from people not checking on us, not feeling love. Not saying that had anything to do with it, but just in overall, when you really start just reviewing like the number one cause, who's number one on suicide, black men. Simple things that people need to start. You got black men in your family, you need to start checking on them, on their mental health, because we do a
Hey,
lot to keep a family going. However, nobody seems to check on us how they really should, because they figure that, oh, we got it and we're good. And we have an excellent way of hiding it.
you right, man. You
I
right.
am one. And I know I hide a lot of things just to not put the worry on any other family member.
Yeah, you right. Yeah, that we need to embrace each other a little more, man. I've been around a lot of since I moved to Nashville, been here over, 10 years, man. I've met a lot of different cultures,
Mm-hmm.
and you know, that American way, that's how it's made. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when kids get 18, they leave. And when they
Right,
leave, they'll call you back till they want something, goddamn. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So, but they're just how it's set up, you know what I'm saying? But people come here and be like, they be tripping out. Well, like they feel like, kids supposed to stay there till they marry type shit.
Right.
Nah, we don't necessarily believe in that. You know what I'm saying? Because, but at the same time, regardless of the color, race, or whatever, man, most of these artists, athletes, actors, and actresses, people that die, man, money, money, money don't solve everything.
Man,
Love is most of these people be missing love. You know what I'm saying? That's basically like what Cuz said. It be love, man.
it be love.
From Tupac to Marion Barber to a lot of these people, man. Just DMX, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Just a
yeah.
lot of people just be needing love, man. It just didn't have it at certain times in their life, and they just made an alter ego that became famous. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah. And he's talking. West 10 is talking about the LOVE type of love, not the LUV. It's different.
No.
Cause
LOVE. You
man,
my
cause
brother, you call me bruh, and you ask me for somebody give it to you all the time. What's wrong with calling said if I'm all right when you knowing something happened or what's wrong with that? I don't think us. I'm speaking to black people because that's what I identify with. But I
man,
know we don't, and I know we don't do that shit enough. You know what I'm saying?
man,
But we
man.
need to get better at that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If you only knew how many times I've told the people's champ when he calls and check on me, thank you.
That's
Say
what's up, man. And
thank
I,
you.
I just for the record, I let the people champ know that whenever he called to check on me.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just playing. I'm just talking
Oh,
shit.
so what he's saying is the people champ don't call and check on everybody.
I'm just saying it's good he called to check on somebody. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Maybe
I
he
mean,
know I'm all right in the West team, man, in
right.
Tennessee.
He called me in the middle of the night when he wanna try to help me with the gone fishing or when he up to something. You gotta watch the people champ or when he trying to make a sketchy fantasy football deal.
Right, 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 right. Like
So,
like myself, with running a business, a lot of times I have to catch myself because I'll be drowning within my business. And
right.
when somebody just reach out and grab me and say, "Hey, come here, talk to me for a minute," you understand? It goes. it goes further than what people really think that goes.
I'm telling
Right.
you.
And you can be
Because
drowning and everything will be going good. But one of the identifying marks of a person drowning is you won't hear from them for a while. And that's when you need to make that call. And they don't
Now,
have to be doing nothing wrong. They just consumed in what they're doing.
right.
Yeah.
And even more so with people like yourself, game lady, someone that's driving over the road all the time, because the roads are very dangerous, and it is not necessarily you, it's people that are driving. Because here in St. Louis, there's certain places
Yeah.
because people have no respect for driving laws. They will drive in 80, 90, 100 miles an hour. They cut in and out with no blinkers. They squeeze in barely where they can fit in. It's barely enough space to get in there. But
Well,
they'll speed in, they'll switch 2, 3 lanes, and it'll be 3 cars, and they'll be racing or following each other or whatever the hell they doing. So it's difficult, especially when you are on the road all the time.
yeah. Yeah.
So so those type of people and things you really have to make sure that you take care of.
Yeah. Which is true. Which is true. Which is true. Because one thing I will say that a person like myself, we give up a lot to make sure everybody else is straight.
you
The
hear me?
nothing that you're looking at in your house or that you mess with every day doesn't come through a truck driver. And that
Right,
person left everything they love behind to make sure you are right. Just like an athlete. They go destroy their bodies for our personal entertainment. So we got to do better as a community, as an overall thing.
right. Man, our next topic is we're gonna move on to hockey. We got hockey playoffs going on right now. We're gonna have a couple real interesting series is going on. Right now, we got the Oilers and the Avalanche playing tonight. It's game two. Colorado is up 1-0 in the series, and at the end of the second period, Colorado is up 3-0. I think this is gonna be very challenging for Edmonton because I don't think they can match the speed that Colorado plays with. I think it's gonna be real tough.
Well,
So
And it's crazy
the
because I thought everybody was fast on ice. Till I seen them. I said, well, damn. Y'all was talking about them the other night, man. I caught a glimpse of them. I said, damn, they is a little faster than normal games. Like they
yeah,
fast. They faster. I'm just starting to pay lot detail to hockey. So I
it's
ain't
like
deep to it.
every sport, man. If you have speed, you can change any
Any
game that
coach
you
shit.
playing.
Yep.
And Colorado is quick on their bench, and they change the situation of the ice and ends very quickly.
yeah,
So if you struggle slow to make adjustments or substitutions, you probably gonna get caught in the odd man rush, and they're probably gonna score on you.
yeah, yeah.
So I'm
Hockey,
interested to see what type of adjustments Edmonton is gonna try to come up with because right now they got their hands full, man, because they gave up 8 goals to Colorado the first night,
mm,
up three, 11 in 2 games. Although Colorado gave up 6 the first game, it don't look like they're gonna give up 6 tonight. So it's gonna be tough for them to try to
flip,
stay in this series.
So, coach, let me ask you a question. In a
Yes, sir.
situation like that, would you go more to a bruiser lineup where you lay the wood on them to slow them down, or do you try to match speed for speed? I think coach froze up. Or did I?
Hello.
There you go.
Did I freeze up?
Yeah,
Or you
for
Yeah,
got me?
yeah, for a sec.
Okay. As I was saying, I think you have to make Colorado defensive end instead of giving them breaks or breakouts. You know, you just have to control the puck and keep them on the defensive.
okay.
But with that being said, I don't know if Edmonton can do that without giving odd man breaks because if they miss a pass or a puck gets by, they may get outskated at a
Right,
disadvantage
right.
because of the speed of Colorado. So it's a catch 22 for them. But they're going to have to come up with something because Colorado
Woo!
seems like they are hitting their stride right now. And they're playing really good offense. And it looks like they made an adjustment from game one to game two. And they're keeping kind of at bay and not giving up those goals they gave up the first game.
Nice.
We also got the Lightning and the Rangers. They resume tomorrow. Um, the Rangers 1-0 lead on the Lightning. Now I really like the Rangers, and I like them because they're young. They're young, and I think they just really don't know what's happening to them right now. They're just out
Okay.
there. I think they're just happy to be there, and they're just out there, and they don't understand the magnitude of what's going on. Just out there enjoying the game and just skating around, having fun.
Living in the moment.
Yep,
Yeah,
I really think that's what's happening to them.
yeah. I had that particular conversation with my daughter today to do more of living in the moment instead of stressing off the things that's in her past or falling off into her career. I had that conversation with her to just to reel it in and live in the moment. And when you live in the moment, you get a Cinderella story like New York.
Right,
Yeah.
and I think they have everything in their in their corner for them to just kind of roll through
Hmm.
and make it to this final
Yeah.
because I don't think they really know that this is supposed to be pressure because they're not feeling it.
Right.
They're just playing,
Right.
So it's gonna be interesting. I'm excited to see that game tomorrow because I want to see what adjustments the Lightning made and see if the Lightning are gonna do anything to try to turn this series around.
Oh yeah.
I see West 10 clapping. He must be watching a basketball game. He must be
Come
wanting
on, man. You do
something
it.
to happen.
Hey,
So
get nobody on here
that's
tell me ain't got that in the
that's
background
that's
somewhere.
that's a perfect segue into our NBA. The NBA off started tonight. We got game one with the Warriors and the Celtics beginning tonight. What's the score, West 10? Since you clapping and everything, it must be on.
Yeah, it's gonna be halftime, 14 seconds, man. 56-54, Boston.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's okay.
They got a last shot. Who try to take it? Oh hell.
Come on, man. You know Golden
Who
State
you
ain't
ain't
worried
Steph?
about a
Sit your
team.
weak ass there.
You know Golden State ain't worried
Steph
about
got three
that.
fouls, man. Steph got three fouls in this first quarter, man.
Oh
Man,
yeah.
it don't matter.
They losing, and Steph scored his the most points that he's ever scored in any first quarter ever in the finals,
Oh wow,
and they still lose. So
wow.
it's all right.
Or
But
they
yeah,
pulling a rope a dope where they let's telling Steph, oh, go get all of yours, but nobody else gets nothing.
Hey, you know they try to get him to get one damn MVP. That's
the
all.
third
They
quarter
want him
is
to. They want
always
him to get
Golden
one
State's.
fucking Finals MVP.
Is
That's all they want him to
always
do. Cause that's the only thing missing from him being on up there with one of the greats. All the top 10 greats had a Finals MVP except Steph, if he would be considered one of them. But that's the only thing keeping him out there because he got a resume hell long as your arm. Goddamn it, he got a good resume. That ain't the issue. It's just that little part ain't on the resume. You know what I'm saying? And that's all he really needs to do.
You know, I don't think you can be a top 10 player and never make the all defensive team.
Man, hey, that too. Well,
Yeah.
hey, I was talking to Crystal Club Tuesday, man. What's up, C Double? Shout out, man. You heard me. But anyway, uh, Antoine Walker had said, he made some comments about Steph Curry. But somebody asked him, he didn't just come out and say something about it. They asked him, with Steph Curry being his top 5 for his best point guards ever. He was like maybe three, four, five, because he said when you think about the best ever, they did everything as far as point guard. Steph don't do everything. Like he don't make people better around him. Cause nobody cares how many assists Steph have at the end of
what?
the game. He probably the only point guard that don't get judged by his assist total.
Yeah, you
He the
can't
only
say
point
that
guard.
because you can't say he don't make people around him better because you have said time and time again that Draymond Green wouldn't be any good without him on the floor.
I ain't say he ain't. He make people win. He the reason they win. I mean, no. I ain't no, no.
You
You
have
you
said
switching it up
no,
now.
no,
I'm
no,
saying,
no. Game related. Has he not said
I said,
without
no. I said
Draymond Green
Draymond Green
play?
would be that good if he won playing with the 2 best shooters. I ain't say all around. I
So,
said shooters.
so, so that means he's making them better.
He's making him better, not
I,
them.
I wouldn't say that because Draymond Green, he's a dog. And he could play in the
It's a
80s or
lot of
90s.
you mean to tell me he the only dog in the league? It's a lot of dogs that didn't make it to the finals. It's a
No,
lot of dogs that ain't on a good team. There's a lot of dogs that if they were playing with 2 of the best shooters, you would know them a
what
little
I'm
more. You know
saying
what I'm saying?
is, this is what I'm saying. I'm used to 80s, 90s, and early 2000s basketball, where you gotta have that bruiser on the team.
Well, that's gone.
Hey
No,
And
man,
Draymond,
that's the role.
Draymond
That's the
ain't
role
no
bruiser.
bruiser like that. He a bruiser of this time, like you
He
said.
would be. Go
He ain't
back.
no bruiser from the
Go
80s and
back.
90s.
Go back and look at his
I
power
ain't
forward
saying he couldn't
releases.
play with them, but he don't bruise like they did back then. He
What
just
I'm saying is he would be able to. He's one of the players that could.
yeah, he probably could, yeah. But I would tell you,
the
everything he
game
do
has
get
changed.
magnified. And if everything he do get magnified, not only because he's the darkest individual on the team, not only just that, but he not only because he's the
Nah,
loudest, most what's the word for most theatric person on the team. Not because he'll say any damn thing, and get not because he got more flavors than everybody every year. Not
But
because
you
of none of that, but
but you gotta realize your
cover his
bruiser
skill. Okay.
traditionally your bruiser was never looked at to score. He's not looked at to do that. He's just looked at to put somebody down and to run your mouth, talking about their game. NBA, no babies allowed. He plays that game. You're not coming in the paint on him.
Mm.
And that plays a big role. It still plays a big role in the game. He just simply hides it.
Hey, what was that white boy that played for the Pistons back in the day, man? They similar.
Oh, Bill and Beer.
God damn, I will tell you, man. I love that boy. I'm gonna tell you one thing made me love that boy, man. First thing I said, well, when I see this man get fouled, or no, he took a charge.
Uh-huh.
It was getting physical at that time, and he took a mean hit to the face. I'm talking about nose bleed, mouth bleed. Man, they go over there to make sure he all right. First thing this man wake up and say is, did they kick him out the game? And this man got blood running down his face. That's
Yeah.
man, I was like, man, look, that was real shit right there, man.
Yeah.
That was what you talking about. Draymond will be capable of, I'm guessing. But them the times right there, boy. I hate this generation miss, boy. They missed that, man. They really ain't seen what it is, man.
Basketball. They really ain't
Man,
seen basketball.
I'm telling you,
Basketball
man.
is not all these 3-point shots. Basketball is getting in is hockey on the on wood. That's what basketball is to me.
Yeah, and
You know what I'm saying?
Coach Corey, they been giving me more in the hockey. And damn, when I think about hockey with no damn mask.
Man, the goalie's not used to.
Oh my God. I can't even imagine that, man. Like it was a time. And look at these guys' faces now with masks and mouth. Just imagine without it. Like, oh my God.
Yeah. Baseball used to have that time too, where the catcher didn't wear a mask. Think about it.
Yeah.
The catcher, hey, whole face exposed, 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Here it comes, catch it.
So,
and they might foul tip it and hit you right in the face.
Right. And they didn't fall out the game. They line up. I'm still good. Let's play. Spit that tooth out. Keep it going.
man, yeah.
So,
But yeah,
getting
I
back
think what y'all.
to
What's up, Coach?
getting back to you saying, Golden State down by 2 at half with
That's the score, man. That was the score.
Clay, with Steph Curry scoring he's ever scored in the first quarter. Hey man, it's only the first half.
I'm just saying facts, though. I'm
How
just
many
giving
points?
play by play, man. What as I know it. That's all.
When Looney gets to his points
No.
and Clay gets to his points, Draymond Green has only got 2 right now. Wiggins has only got 8.
That's all they expect.
Poole,
Don't act like he gonna get 10 of them.
Jordan Poole has only got 2.
What did you just say, Gabriel? They don't expect him to score. They just expect him to do his theatrics and talk shit. That's all.
But he gonna get points. He gonna get you 10 to 12.
Yeah, because he gonna be wide open every shot. Cause the whole team running from the 1 to the 2 to the 3. Oh, when he get the ball, motherfuckers rest. Motherfuckers like, let him shoot. Man, I just ran all around the damn floor, keeping up with these light skinned motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So Draymond get more open shots than any motherfucker on the team.
And that's why he gonna get you 15.
He passed up a lot of shots too.
This nigga won't get 15 in 2 games.
Put something on that.
I'm talking shit, Coach. Hey, you fuck around and surprise me, daddy. You know, anything he get is extra, like basically. It don't matter. He'll get double digits sometime, but anything he get is extra. It don't even matter.
That's have y'all been paying attention to the game?
I've been on,
You know, Boston had to go to a smaller team, right? They started Horford had to come out in order for them to
Horford had to come out because they had to get some rest. He done shot 2, 3. Horford got about 10 points. He done shot a couple threes and a couple field goals. Yeah, he had to go sit down and get some rest. That's why he out.
Okay. Remember what I said. How they gonna make
Now,
him a jump shooter? He done made
hey,
how many? How many did he make?
who?
How many 3-point shots did he make?
Who, Horford?
Yep.
2? He done made 2 already. This
The,
half.
the plan is working. Am I not right, game related?
That's it.
That's what they want him to see the ball go in so he can up his volume of 3-point shots. Now, when he
Hey,
go
guess what
cold,
though? I would bet I would rather Horford. I would pay money. I would bet money Horford make them shots than Bo Green will. Yeah,
but Green is not going to take those all the time. Horford is going to
he be
continue
over it
to.
all the time. He done took about 2, 3 today. You know why? Cause he wide over. They ain't even running to his ass. It make him.
But
He feel disrespected. He gonna
but
take
he ain't going to continue to take them because he
it.
understands the concept of the game. Not
You
saying that
right,
Horford don't understand the concept, but Horford
man.
believes he's a 3-point shooter. So he's going to continue to take shots.
Well,
Horford concept.
And
Horford role and Green role is different. Horford a
and
silent
uh,
assassin. Green is an obnoxious.
and
Uh,
that's why I said is going to be the focus point on how this series goes. If he continues to
boing
keep
boing.
putting up 3-point shots and he start banging them off the rim and they don't go in, and he continues to do it, they're going to allow him to do it more and more and more.
yeah.
And
But
then
the thing
that's
about
going to take away from the other guys. Making them, they may have to change that, but it's game one right now.
hey man, that's just looking like Memphis down low though. Boys blocking shit. Yeah, them boys looking like Memphis down low in their head, man. But they got a lot. But they got everybody healthy though. That's the only difference. They got everybody healthy.
Money ain't looking like Memphis because Memphis is looking like they at home.
They got.
They went on a fishing trip.
Yeah, man. Memphis gone, man. They over at Elvis Presley place, man.
Man, they went on the tour real quick.
Uh-huh.
Five in the
Yeah, man.
Cadillac.
They over there taking care of business.
Yeah. Hey, well, I tell you what, though, I'm rooting for. I hope I'm rooting for Boston to pull it out. But at the end of the day,
I'm rooting for Tatum to do well.
That's it.
I want Golden State to win it, but I'm rooting for
why?
Tatum to play well. Because I've been a Golden State fan even when they was winning. Before they got the nappy man.
I doubt this.
You
I
know, he
doubt.
just made it easy.
I
Yeah.
doubt.
He got the nappy man. Now the nappy man over in Brooklyn.
They say
He
he the
gonna
Brooklyn
be
man.
hey, he gonna be a hot dog vendor if he don't get some teammates over there.
Now, uh, that y'all better start recruiting them back, goddamn it, because y'all come with this same team, it ain't gonna be enough. Y'all gonna need a Durant or LeBron or some motherfucker next year.
We got enough to beat Memphis here.
Shit. Like
Memphis ain't got no
that was our first
Memphis
go round. Wait
Memphis
time,
needs some
honey.
more.
Shit.
Memphis
All
needs some more. Memphis need to be on the phone calling somebody.
right.
That's what they need to do. They better call Tyrone or somebody.
We call it Pat Riley right now because he got all the connections and we on South Beach. My niggas in South Beach doing their thing right now, man. You know, chilling.
That's where the banana boat dropped them off at.
Yeah.
They
Anybody
better
got any
get a
bets
better
on the games?
Oh yeah, let me tell let me guess what I realized today. I didn't even know. The best thing about this series that's most crazy to me, the coach. Y'all know who the coach of the Celtics? Y'all know who he dating or who he married or who he's with?
No.
no.
I barely
Oh,
know him.
oh my God. He's dating Nia Long. He's dating Nia.
Wow.
Yeah, she's on the. Hey, I ain't even been noticing her on the bench. They were talking about how she was on the bench yelling and stuff when he won, and
Hey,
she
see what that NBA job get you?
Man,
On. Get your knee on, because I guarantee you, his game wasn't like that before he became an NBA head coach.
not even that. He's winning. He's a winning coach. He's in the finals.
NBA head coach, man. Then your game changed, man.
Man, it is what it is. It is what it is. This
You're right.
that's one of the tricks to the trade. That the better you do as a man, the prettier the women get.
Hey, I can't agree. Can't do. I don't even know how you pronounce his name. Ime or Emi Udoka. Okay, I hear you.
Is that his first head coaching job?
I believe it is actually.
Okay. Well, he inherited a good team, that's for sure. That definitely did happen.
And he got good businessmen around him. So
Yeah. And that's
that's
a big
another
plus.
plus.
Right, right,
Got good business people around you, so you have a chance to be successful.
right. They give you the right pieces to work with.
Right.
No matter what you do as far as a career, with bad equipment, makes your job hard. And
Yep.
in
You
professional
got that
sports,
right.
the equipment are the players. Oh yeah.
My man used to work
look
at
wide open,
FedEx.
wide open, brick. They gonna leave Green open all night. They gonna start calling him goddamn. They gonna give him a West Brick name. Wasn't it?
Brickman Green. They gonna start calling him Brickman Green.
Draymond Brick, Draymond Brick book. Yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
Oh man, Tatum be acting. Man, look, Tatum be goddamn sometime in man. Swear for God. That's like, hey man, y'all need to holler at y'all St. Louis nigga, man. Yeah, like he's scared and goddamn go
Man,
in San Francisco.
he ain't never scared.
He
Right.
looking at nigga, goddamn. He ain't attacking. He ain't doing shit,
Never
man.
scared. Never,
He ain't
never,
attack damn
ever
time.
scared.
Man, but
He
he's
might have
waiting.
shot a couple
He's
shots,
waiting
but
till
he
his
ain't
turn.
attack. Oh, get that! Get that! Attack, man! Get that!
They
Hey
might not
man,
have him on attack mode right now. You know what I
Man,
mean?
look, man, y'all, this the last 4 games to win. Win. They got his attack mode every game.
I feel you. I'm with what Shannon Sharp said. In this particular series, Boston got the best two that's going to be on the floor together throughout the game.
Yeah.
They definitely got that.
So they gotta show up. That's what I'm saying, man. You gotta, man. Sometimes, especially the best player on each team, it be those moments where you gotta force your will at times. Yeah,
Huh?
and sometimes it don't work out. You might get offensive foul or something. But sometimes it works out. It gets the team going. You
Huh?
gotta force your will sometimes.
That well,
And,
that's kind of like the difference between Mike and Kobe and everybody else. You know what I mean?
yeah,
We grew up watching those type of players that force their will instead of instead of okay, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait till the play's called for me. We that's what we grew up on. Like, no, give me the ball, clear out, and I'm gonna do it. You
yeah.
know? And
Right
that's
now, Tatum took 9 shots the whole game, and
how
he
many
two
points
for
you got?
and he 2 for 9 with 10 points. What type of shit is this?
I mean, but it's his first time there. Give
Fuck
him a
them.
chance. I mean, but you realize this. If you remember when I believe it was Kobe's rookie year, and to get to the finals, clock running down, they passed it to Kobe, and he missed everything. Didn't hit the rim, airball. And you knew right there at that point that he won't miss another one of them with the series being on the line. So, you know, you got
Well,
just
how
got to
about when LeBron
give
did
him
that? How
You
about when
say
the King did that, homie, about
What
four,
is that?
5 times?
What?
Miss everything
yeah, yeah,
at the
How
last
about it?
second.
How about it?
yeah. That's. But once again, I don't consider LeBron to have that instinct, even though he's a great player. But when you lose in the finals more times than you did won, mm, I question when it's on the line. What I start questioning when it's on the line whether or not I want to give you the ball. And
Right.
I do believe as a player, you would start questioning yourself. But as far as knowing how the game play and how to read the game, oh, LeBron, he's the best at that.
Yeah, hey, that's my boy, man. Get what? He had a
You
different
know,
coach, different team, damn near every time he went though.
Right. But you know, I
man,
heard
he outbrung with
What other
them Memphis
superstar?
cats.
What other superstar can you name had as many first time coaches as LeBron?
He need to go to
Exactly.
Memphis.
Exactly.
He need to go to Memphis.
Exactly. Not.
He need to go to
Nah.
Memphis.
Hey,
Leave
last
the
thing,
Lakers and go to Memphis. Play with Ja.
hey,
Maybe he'll get a.
hey,
what other
it's,
superstar been surrounded by talent other than LeBron.
huh?
The only time he wasn't surrounded by talent was in Cleveland. I mean, rookie Cleveland. Them first 11
And
years, them first about how many years was he in Cleveland before
give
he
me
went
that
to
Right.
shit.
Miami?
That's
That big
them
nigga blocking
them Jersey burning years.
Yeah. Now he wasn't surrounded by talent then, and he
Damn,
still
Tatum
got us
finna
to
hit a
the final.
motherfucking shot. That nigga
But
like 2 for
ever
12.
since then, he's always had at least one more star with him. I mean, and when I say one more star, I mean one more Hall of Famer. It's a
My
difference.
goddamn, everybody had one more motherfucker on the team. What motherfucker just did it all
No,
by themselves? One didn't even
everybody
do it
had
all by
a
himself.
Hall of
Jordan
Famer.
had a pimping.
Did you hear me say a Hall of Famer?
So
It's a
pimping that.
difference.
game,
It's a difference.
I
game,
ain't the had no
game
Hall of
related.
Famers everywhere he went.
How
Who
come he
a
did?
Hall
Game,
of Famer?
Who?
game
How,
related.
Other than Wade. Who a Hall of Famer?
Hey,
okay, Wade Bosh gonna be Hall of Fame.
Bosh.
What's the name gonna go to the Hall of Fame too?
I don't know about Sweet.
Kyrie gonna be in the Hall of Fame.
All right, one damn Europe.
All
Okay.
right, now let's slide over to LA now.
Okay.
He's been surrounded, and not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. Not a bad
Who,
thing. I'm
who
not
had,
saying that like that's a bad thing.
man, my nigga, man, look, cuz, they, cuz don't be having no, he had one other player like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? At least.
Nah,
stop it.
They would act like LeBron started everybody teamed up and shit. And I
nah,
always say,
He brought in Chris,
he
Dwayne
did.
Wade, and then they brought in
Ray Allen.
and you brought in Love, Kevin Love. Come on, man.
Man,
Don't act like he ain't had body around
no,
him.
don't
He
act
had a
like he's
whole
the
lot of
first
cats
one to
around
do
him.
this shit. That's my thing. They would act like LeBron the first one in history to do some shit, to do this shit.
Nah, I didn't say that. Some
That's
people
how.
might,
That's
but
how why is it so? Why is it so talked about like this? The first
you
time
know
people
what?
ever seen
This is why.
the
This is
Lakers.
why.
The
All
Lakers
of you
always had 2, 3, four
I'll give
motherfuckers,
you the
goddamn it,
answer.
on their squads for
You've
all the way
been,
back since the
yeah,
70s, goddamn it.
but
But
you've been
nobody
to
never
the
said nothing
finals
about
10
them, though.
times. You've been to the finals 10 times, and how many times have you lost? That's the difference.
Well, look, man, LeBron was Tupac of his time, man. It was him against the
Never,
world.
never,
It was him
never,
against the world.
never,
Everybody
never,
wanted to beat the king, man.
never, never.
Everybody in the league, everybody went through his camp. Nowadays, everybody in the
He
world
came
wanted
in.
to be the
He
king.
came in crowned as the king, so you can never give him the Tupac torch.
Do what? He came in
Came
crowned.
in crowned as the king, so you can't give him the Tupac torch. He
Well,
didn't
I was
start
just
from the
thinking in
bottom.
a sense of me against him against the world. That's all.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's it. Yeah. Nah. But you know, yeah, he was crowned a king. He was crowned a king before he even had a mustache. I understand that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? But hey, my boy, hey, how his cards was dealt, how his hand was set up, it was unlike anybody else's too at the same time.
True.
Y'all can talk this
I'm not
shit.
knocking his hustle because
These great
he
players y'all
also
were named
he
better than
also
LeBron.
he
These great,
performed. He performed. Understand what I'm saying? With everything that was given to him, the torch and everything, he let nobody down. He hasn't let you down. He hasn't got caught up in anything, and he's actually made players around him better than
and
what
did
they
he live up to the hype? I just want to ask, did he live up to the hype?
he lived up to the hype. He
If it
did.
was anybody else y'all done seen play, that y'all done seen play since LeBron, that goddamn it, y'all would have got out of that you felt like would have came out of high school and held the torch and still doing it right now. Who? Now tell me who.
Man, hey, Kobe, my dude.
That was
So
a big torch. Man, look, okay, I
I'm
understand.
just saying, Kobe, my dude.
Yeah, I ain't Kobe respectable, man. You feel me? But Kobe hand was dealt a whole lot better than the king.
Nah,
Just imagine if the king
nah.
was dealt Kobe hand.
Well, you
You know,
talking about? Hold on.
you go to a team.
Are you talking about Kobe with Shaq or Kobe after Shaq? Those are two
Talking
different people.
about Kobe before and after. I'm talking about Kobe coming into the league.
The,
I'm talking about
the,
Kobe coming into the league. Like,
okay,
just
Kobe
imagine.
didn't start, but you got to realize this: Kobe didn't start coming in the league either.
All right. That's something else I want to say. See, a lot of people that have to start coming into the league at 17, 18, being a leader of your team and shit like that. That's what I'm saying. See, LeBron was
Yeah,
dealt a
but
whole
he didn't
different hand.
start. He didn't start, but they
I know
showed
he
him
did.
the ball for the game-winning shot when it was the chips was on the line at
Yeah,
18.
I understand that. But he didn't have a whole. He came on a team of veterans. He didn't come on a team that looked at him from the beginning. Like, what we gonna do? What's up? Where we going? Where we going? Wherever you go, that's where we going.
And
He
that's
didn't come into those situations like that. You know what I'm saying? When
true.
LeBron came there, he ain't had nobody to look up to. He was a
True.
kid, and everybody was looking up to him. You know what I'm saying? Looking at what he was gonna do. What we gonna do? We doing whatever you do. What's up? As a kid, you feel me? Just think of LeBron when he came into a situation with a great coach that are known for winning championships and shit, and 2, 3, 4 players that already won and shit that he could sit behind
Kobe didn't come into that.
and gain knowledge from. And
Kobe
just
didn't come into
imagine
that. Phil Jackson was not in LA when Kobe came in.
where was it in?
Phil Jackson was still in Chicago. Chicago was still on their run. That was 96.
Got the opportunity to be coached by a coach that has won multiple
Now,
championships.
I will say that.
LeBron has never had that opportunity. That's supposed
Yeah,
to.
he had that opportunity. He just didn't choose to sign and go there.
Who?
He could have went and played with Pop in San Antonio. He had the opportunity. He didn't take it though. He went to Miami. So he could have signed with a coach, but he didn't.
Mm. Well, you know,
But
listen,
that's what.
I'm sure year to year, my boy have many decisions on the table. He got to choose from, you know. But hell, you can't
Right,
choose it. Somebody, you can't choose everybody. But somebody, you know, you got to
right.
pick
And
what's
then
best
when
for
you
you.
rely on your front office to bring that in for you, and they don't. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Is this is no shade to Lamar. They front office need to get him some receivers. That makes him better.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, they
That will
play
make
though.
him better. But
What's up, coach? That might be a good leeway in the football. What's up? We talking about the football tonight?
man,
Football was the second thing we talked about.
We ain't get into it. We just talked about what subject involving football. You know, we just gave our respected RIPs. We ain't really get into what's going on in the league or nothing, you know.
what other than OTAs, what is going on? Because they don't start up
When they
really.
find something going on every day, they tweet about my boy every day, man. God damn. If he don't goddamn, boy, he don't show up. They act like the world for the year, goddamn.
Hey, what was the last running quarterback that actually won the Super Bowl? And do you really think?
There's a lot of quarterbacks that run when they have to.
I ain't
What you
talking
mean?
about that run that have to that actually have plays drawn up for you to do it.
Oh
It's not
no.
saying it can't be done, and I do believe that the game is gonna change to that. We're just not to that era yet, and it really takes a Lamar Jackson to get us there.
Oh, just stay tuned, man. Stay
You
tuned.
know what I mean? If
Stay
and
tuned.
I believe we would already be there if the Michael Vick experience didn't fail with the dog
If
fight. You know what I mean? We would already be there.
yeah,
If Michael Vick don't end up locked up behind his situation, that actually makes Lamar Jackson's career that much easier. Then we have a blueprint to follow. Lamar Jackson is the blueprint. You know what I mean? I ain't
yeah.
knocking his for that brother Cole, but he is the blueprint. He is the one that has to prove all the naysayers that this style of football can win.
Man, I can't wait till the season start. Just wait till this year. My boy got a lot to prove. He been working, man. He been working the off season. That's what he tripping out for. That's what's so funny to him, really, in reality. He been working all off season. And the one day is voluntary practice. He didn't show up. Who knows? Maybe he'll let them know the reason when he decides to. But something had to be a little bit more important. It had to be like a family issue. It had to be something going on, but that he didn't really want to get into. You know, that's why coach was like, we just gonna let him speak for himself. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you know, cause a private person, man. And oh, it's voluntary. It's voluntary. What
Right.
about they will talk about all the involuntary practices he had
He
in the
don't mean.
offseason with him and his receivers and things of that nature. So that don't
Yeah.
count for nothing. Long as he ain't there for camera day, now it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? We can't talk to Lamar. We can't question him. We can't see what's up with the deal. We can't see this. We can't see that. Oh, he
You
must
ain't
not be
supposed
coming
to
back.
see it right now.
He must don't want to play for the Ravens anymore. He must be leaving. I mean, what
Nah,
the hell is that? Like,
right.
just
Because
to be able to,
hey, that's all shade. Because if I'm his head coach, I'm telling him not to show up for that anyway. Because I know the abuse you finna take.
yeah. Hey, and my boy for Pittsburgh to be doing a little shit on them, man. What's the name? I kind of like it. He was a safety or something for them. But anyway, he be on countdown, whatever. Oh, the little show. Anyway, he said,
Ryan Clark.
yeah, Clark said, man, Coach knew I wasn't coming to OTA. He said it's a lot of players, not just Lamar Jackson, that don't go to those damn OTAs. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
he said, but shit, long as you put up with the coach, everything should be cool. I mean, the coach should know if you coming or not. I mean, he said I don't think the coach expected Lamar to be there anyway. They just didn't announce that he wouldn't be there. So the whole media was surprised. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Right.
that's
And
all it was.
that's part of the reason they need to take voting out of the media's hands.
Hell yeah.
That
Because
don't need to be in their hands. Not at all. You know? And a lot of those calls about sit down actually comes from upstairs. You know what I mean? They protecting their assets now. It is
yep.
what it is. You got to protect your asset. If I know that he's gonna touch the ball, run the ball 50
Right.
times this year. I
Speaking of
don't want him
protecting
at
your assets,
OTAs. I don't want him at OTAs. I don't
game
want him.
related.
Huh?
Speaking of protecting your assets. Now the Ravens probably go get the receivers they need at the moment. Let me just say that at the moment. You know what I'm saying? But they damn sure protected their investment. Cause you remember 2019 when we had
Uh,
unquestionably the best offensive line in the game? Oh,
yeah.
we getting back to that. This year y'all gonna see that again, man. You feel? We got so man, look, what happened to us last year without them injuries, we would not go through that again no time soon. Ever. We
I
would
mean,
not go through that.
it was
We
bad.
got we got motherfuckers ready. We got plenty. Like we got hey, I'm telling you. I'm talking about our secondary and our line. Oh, yeah, we stocked up on that for sure.
Hey, but I see what they're doing because they know that they're going to play more of a power and run style offense, and teams are going to be forced to throw. Okay, we're gonna shut your passing game down and see if your run game can compete with mine. They're built for a playoff run. Because come
Ooh,
playoff time,
hey,
you have to run the ball.
ooh, coach. I don't know if you the peep the secondary we put together. I'm talking about not the starters, the couple off the bench too. I'm talking about man, we ready for anybody go down. We gonna keep ticking. I'm telling you, it's non-stop this year, man. It's all gas, no brakes. I'm telling you, man, we stocked up everywhere except obviously wide receiver, obviously. But
Right.
if everything
Hey,
else works as far as the defense, our defensive line so young and ready. Oh, hey,
that's a
woo.
perfect segue into our next segment, Wes. The I told you so segment, man. Perfect segue. Game related. What's your I told you so?
Hey, coach, why I told you so? I'm gonna have to use you. All
All
right.
right.
You told people Champ last week when he started tripping with the talking about the government. Everybody cut the lights.
I
And then
told
we get flagged. And then we get flagged for something else. Man, you,
Hey, I
you told
told
him that. I gotta use that with like, oh man, hey, man, he gonna do it again too. I know
I told him, man, you gotta stop messing with the president, man.
him. Man,
You talking about
man.
the president, man, they gonna get him. They flagged us quick fast.
Hey, and they just used because he showed a million videos. They just put the flag on the video. That's all they did.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it was really about that issue he was talking about.
Mm-hmm. I
Man,
try to tell you that's why every time he start talking about president, man, I turn my camera off. I go dark 30 on him. Cause he gonna get in trouble, man.
hey, that compares to where he kept saying everybody's going to New Orleans to play quarterback. Any
Right.
quarterback come up there, they going to New Orleans.
Oh,
Oh
no.
yeah, that's mine right there.
Right. What's 10? What's your I told you so?
Oh, I told you so. I don't even want to discuss. But they got to be after this game, man. You can't ask me. I guess another quarter, man. For my I told you so. I'll
I ain't
tell
even
you
looking
so.
at the game, but from your reaction, I'm
So you
Nigga Porter slow ass. Wait till I see goddamn people's chair. I was like, your goddamn in-laws slow in the motherfucker, man. I was like,
Hey, man, you talking all that shit, man. I'm
yeah,
here,
boy.
baby. The
look.
people's champ is here, baby.
There you go.
Talking all that shit, baby. The champ
I
is
knew he
here.
was goddamn real hustling on that motherfucker, man.
Yeah, yeah.
man, hey man,
Hustling ass here. Hey, man, who winning the game, man?
oh no. Hey, coach, who winning the game, coach?
I'm watching the game, man. You the one that keep turning your head from the. It's probably not the way you wanted it to go. I can tell you that the Cardinals are losing 5-3 to the Cubbies at beautiful,
Up at Wrigley at the confines, huh?
beautiful Harry Caryville.
Oh man, they playing for
Go,
4 games, don't they?
Yep. Go on up there, man. Get you a game in. They had a 120 tomorrow.
man. I sure wish
Uh,
I'd
I,
have knew. I'd have
hey,
went to the
hey,
game
hey, what,
today.
hey, what time they go on Saturday?
12:20.
12:20. That means if I leave here at 8 in the morning, they got double hit on Saturday or just one?
Just one.
And they playing Sunday night baseball, right?
I would imagine so.
Man, Tatum slowing out like a motherfucker. That nigga like 3 for goddamn 15.
Golden
Damn,
State up.
where's
30. Golden State up right now.
by how many?
11, 87-76
Okay.
with a minute left in the
That's
third.
that's the wife up here saying yes. She
See,
want
I
her
knew I
she,
like.
hey, she want her
I
Boo.
knew
cousin.
I
Boo!
like.
Tell her she on the wrong side of the fence.
Boo.
I'm on the right side. Hey, she
Nah.
she want her
We just
cousin to get that
well
ring.
and all that. You coming in talking about them light skinned cats now.
Hey,
Hey, and the crazy thing about it, her cousin, another one of the light skinned cats off that team.
Who?
hey, don't none of y'all ask for no tickets, Ramato Porter, you hating bastards. Don't none of y'all ask for no tickets. You ain't no Golden State fan. So when I ask her for tickets, better not none of you haters raise y'all hand. Cause ain't none of you going.
Hey, so
West
my
you ain't going.
so my wife allowed to go since she rooting for him, right?
Yes. Only Golden State fans going. All you haters ain't going.
Hey, we not
You
allowed.
Lakers fans.
Hey, I know the Lakers fans definitely not allowed, huh?
Man, you know we gonna show up in our Laker gear.
Man, what you say?
Is that what you did when we went to Chicago? I don't think you had on nothing like.
I had my Laker gear on. No, I just went. Huh?
Y'all know
What you
what
say, gang?
And that wasn't me.
What's that?
I said that. I said in our Laker uniform. That was what I said. I go to anybody game. I wear my Laker gear.
Oh yeah.
It's just like I go to any football game. I got my Cowboy gear on.
There you go.
Hey.
Well, you ain't gonna have to worry about wearing your Lakers gear to the Golden State game because your ass ain't going.
Well,
the last time I went to see Lakers play, Lakers blew them out.
You
I
know
was
what I
at the
just realized
I
though,
was at
Coach?
the game when LeBron
What was
got hurt on
that?
Christmas.
Was that when Magic Johnson them played?
Nah, the game when LeBron got hurt on Christmas a couple years ago.
Uh,
Hey, Coach, you know what I realized though? I don't think
what?
I give two shits about no team from LA, really. Here, not just go to state. Yeah, I don't think I give. I don't give other
You
than the
just hate.
Dodgers.
Hey,
Other than the
you
Dodgers. Other than the Dodgers,
you
I
just
don't give a
hate.
damn about no motherfucker in LA for a
You
team.
just hate. Hey, you just hate every damn team in California, don't
In all sports. Yeah.
you? That nigga hate every team and every. Hey, he hate them from the top of the from the top to the bottom of California. He don't like nobody. You
I
don't
really
like
don't.
saying, hey, you don't like nobody. You don't like the Chargers. You don't like the
Hell no.
Rams.
Hell no.
Hey, you don't like the 49ers. Motherfucker don't like nobody.
Nobody. Man.
Hey, he don't like the
I just
Lakers. He don't
realized
like.
this.
Hey, do you like the Clippers at least?
Hell. Well, I like them when they doing better than the Lakers. That's the only time I like them.
Boy, you a stone cold hater, boy. It's just in your DNA, partner.
Right.
That's all right, man. That's all right.
Hey man, we
I
on
feel
What we talking about? What we on now,
we
y'all?
on the I told you so, man. My I told you so is with these goddamn Cardinals. Once again, they done played 50 games, and
Boy, you got a hard on for the Cardinals, don't you?
if I'm not mistaken, man, I told y'all the addition of Albert Pujols wasn't gonna make these jokers no better. They are 29 and
Hell no.
21 through 50 games, and I think they were right around the same last year. Maybe the winning percentage might be a little bit higher this year, but they still the same old dead birds.
They stink, huh?
Hey man, hey man, just terrible. And I hate to use the word terrible, but man, they
They
are
terrible.
just not doing. They done brought up all the young guys. They brought up Herrera. They done brought up Norman. They had all the other guys up. What they gonna do next? I don't know, man. I mean, what tricks do they have left in their bag?
I don't think they got no more tricks up their sleeve, man.
Hell, they gonna run Ozzie Smith out at shortstop? I don't know what they gonna do, man. It's just, I mean, I just don't get it. I mean, I don't know where they can go. I really don't. And I mean, I want them to do well, but they just do not spend money wisely. They just don't do things wisely. And it's hard to get on board with what they're trying to make you believe. It's a lot of smoke.
Uh-huh.
We've been having technical difficulties that way tonight, folks. He'll be back shortly.
Who, Coach
So,
Corey?
yeah. People's champ, what's your I told you so? While we waiting on them to come back.
Coach Corey got to get a better broadband. That's what I told you so. Coach Corey needs to get that 5G broadband, baby. Hey, man. Hey, man. I told you so tonight goes out to Mr. Nick Saban. Hey, man, all the stuff Nick Saban did, man, all the stuff he did, man, do not, I repeat, do not compare to what he has always been doing, man. This dude has trying to retract his statements, what he said about Prime, what he said about not only Prime, but what he said about Jimbo and everything. He's trying to retract the statements. He said, I didn't mean it like that. How the hell you mean it, Nick Saban?
You know
How
what he
the
meant
hell
about
did you mean it?
that?
Hey, ain't no other way you mean it.
Hey, that message was to the boosters. Y'all need to spend some money.
Yes.
That's what that message was for. It wasn't
That's what
about
it's
the other
for.
players. You know what I mean? He needed to get a message to the boosters because he been telling them what to do and they just ain't did.
But still, man, how you go? Hey, you throw Prime underneath the bus, and after y'all did all them damn Aflac commercials together?
Right.
Come on, man. You can't do that, man.
Hey, Prime.
I apologize. My
You
internet is
cannot
going
do that.
crazy.
Hey, coach. When they said when Game told me what's your I told you so. I told him, man, I said I told you. Hey, Ma told you so was I told Coach Corey to get that 5G broadband and stuff, man, and leave that dial up alone and shit.
Hey, I think I done talked about the Cardinals so much that Jack Buck is starting to mess with my internet.
hey, the
And
Wicks got your ass, didn't it? Hey,
just like the feds keep fooling with you, I think Jack Buck is starting to mess around with mine. They're like, hey man, leave the Cardinals alone. We're gonna unplug your butt.
And you know what? The funny thing about that, man, and I talked to the I had a text conversation with Mr. DeWitt, man, and we sent him some information on the David Dorn Foundation and everything, man. Bill DeWitt's a cool guy, man. Hey, as much as you don't like the team or you don't like the moves they making, but he's still a good dude, man. Bill DeWitt is a class act, man.
Nice.
He's a class act.
Tell him to give you some tickets in a booth up in the lounge where all the food and stuff is free, and I like him a little better.
Hey, be on the lookout, man, because they gonna probably do a Captain David Dorn Day at Busch Stadium coming up this summer, man. So I keep you guys posted, man, and they gonna give a. I know you gonna be there with me.
I will eat the Cardinals free food.
Hey, I know, Game, you gonna come in town, ain't you,
You
bro?
already know. I'll park my rig right there in the smack dead middle of downtown.
I know it.
I'll bag it right up to their dock, like I'm finna make a delivery.
I've been to one Cardinal game, and we was at the.
Hey, man, when you get a taste of that booth and everything, man, hey, you don't want to even go back and sit in the regular seats no more.
You sure right.
I can't even remember where we had ours in the. I can't even remember where we had our work party at. In one of them Cardinal rooms.
Right. Hey, man, but yeah, like I
great.
said,
The drinks was real nice. I didn't pay for not a one.
There you go. Hey, nothing beats free, I tell you that.
Man.
But like I said, man, Nick Saban, I knew he was gonna tuck tail, man. I knew he was gonna try to apologize and stuff, man. And now he switched the narrative, man. So, hey, like I said, I told y'all, Nick Saban, boy, you can't trust him, man. A tiger never changes stripes. That's what my granddaddy always said. A tiger would never change his stripes.
Man, and
so
ain't no telling.
You know what you get.
Right, and ain't no telling how many players he done lost now.
Oh my God! Right
you
there.
Know what I
mean? Hey, you think about the African American players that played for him, man. In the hood, they call that a snitch, man.
Man.
Hey, that's what they. Hey, him going in, somebody like him going into the inner cities and going in and sitting on these people's couches, trying to recruit and stuff. Hey, man, it's gonna be hard, man. Because now you got these little black boys from the inner city. What you did is it goes against the code, man. Snitching.
Well, not only that, you gave Dion the keys to the car when you did that. Because now all the players, I'm finna go play with Dion. We finna show you what we can do.
Well, hey,
And
man.
you know,
Hey,
what?
man.
As much as he tried to make them two programs look bad, he didn't do nothing but help their recruiting, man.
Right.
He helped Jimbo out with his recruiting, and he helped Dion out with his recruiting, man.
Well, hey,
Right.
man. Y'all remember Uncle Elroy swimming pool with no water in it?
Yep.
That's our pool looking tonight, goddamn. Like Uncle Elroy pool. There ain't no water in that motherfucker, man.
Boy,
Hey,
you stupid.
tell your
Hey,
wife, boss, they on the way back. Hey, they only down 5 now. Started.
hey, they starting to come back. They only down 5.
Hey, man, if it wasn't for that St. Louis nigga, they'll be up 5 here.
The St. Louis nigga finna take over.
3 for
His
16
time
and shit.
coming.
This man can't catch a damn. This man can't shoot shit.
Hey, I bet y'all St. Louis got better than your Memphis guy. All right then, nigga.
Man,
we go dead net real quick.
Whatever. I doubt that.
I bet y'all St. Louis got better than your Memphis guy, pot.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Yeah, you can't even convince yourself.
I bet y'all St. Louis guy still playing and your Memphis guy ain't.
Yeah, that might be the only bet you can win.
Hey man, hey, what is it? West 10, you got the birthdays, man?
Yeah, man. I got a free birthday for you today, man. You hear me? Hey man, I want to say, you know, happy anniversary to you and your wife. First off,
Oh, much love, man. 21 years, brother.
man,
21 years.
Man. Congratulations, man. Oh, wish y'all 21 more, man. At least.
Man, much love, brother. I appreciate that.
That was up, man.
That woman is a saint.
I'm telling you.
See, Boston got 5 players with double digits.
Coach Corey said that woman a saint.
That woman definitely one of a kind. You know, she got a lot to deal with. Had a lot to deal with 21 years, man. You know, but
And why does everybody say that?
I don't know, man. I don't know, cause
That's like 21 years a hard time.
hey man, I guess people say that because of me, man. My persona.
Down 3. They down 3.
How many minutes left?
8 minutes, 23 seconds.
Oh, that's more than enough time right there, baby.
They down 2.
Uh-oh.
And we put. I got my what the hell moment. Did you just?
I got my what the hell moment for next week too. But before we get to what the hell, get these birthdays over so everybody can chill out and ride out to the sunset.
We got Coach Kenny Atkinson, man. Kenny Atkinson, man. His birthday today, man. You heard?
Kenny A.
Yeah, we want to go shout out to Kenny Atkinson, man. We want to go shout out to Andy McCullum.
Andy
McCullum, man. You know what I'm talking about? He was a former, he was a center. He played 15 years in the league, man. I want to give a shout out to old Andrew McCullum. You feel me? We're going to shout out to want to give a shout out to Eric Riley, man. You know what I'm talking about? Eric Riley.
Yeah. Former center for Michigan, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. Selected by the Mavericks, you heard? Yeah. We want to give a shout out to Dwayne Joseph, man. You know what I'm talking about?
DJ.
Yeah, we want to give a shout out to Dwayne Joseph, man, for his birthday today, man. We also want to give a shout out to Earl Boykins, man. You heard?
Look, Earl, hurt the heart of the Missouri Tiger fans going coast to coast with that layup at the buzzer to send the Missouri Tigers home in the Sweet 16, baby.
Yeah. I remember that.
Damn Clay, ugly. Hey, shout out to Chris Higgins, man. You heard? That's what y'all hockey niggas right there, man. You know what I'm talking about? He a winger, man, Vancouver. You feel?
Chris Wiggins. Yeah. Tough guy.
Hey, man, we'll give a shout out. We got Miss Tammy Holmes, man. You know what I'm talking about? She was actually an outfielder in baseball, man. You feel me? So you know, we always every month we shout out every show we try to shout out at least one lady who doing her thing. You know what I'm talking about? And Miss Tammy Holmes.
Down one.
Birthday. And last but not least, we got Dante Jones, man. Why I decided to make Dante Jones last? Because he formerly played for the Boston Celtics, who is on live at the moment. And he's from Nashville, Tennessee. He from the Trioville, man. So we definitely want to shout out old Dante Jones, man, and give him a happy birthday. You heard?
Dante from the trio, baby.
You heard?
Oh,
Oh,
hey,
yeah.
hey, down 3. Tatum got a double-double, though. You saying he was
from the free throw line?
He got 10 assists.
From the free throw line. Yeah, hey, he been, that's one thing people been talking about. That's one thing this year he'd have stepped up in his game, his assist total. He'd have found ways to get his team involved when he ain't having good games. Yeah, he definitely been doing it.
Tie game.
Uh-oh. They in trouble.
Man, that little nigga back there. Hey, that little dude, white. Man, that
He's going off.
That boy lethal. White lethal.
Yeah, he the X factor.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Hell, Curry, little game. Hit that little
5 minutes left.
shit,
Tie game.
That boy hating.
Man, take this shit. You cannot be this close with these boys. Learn from Memphis, man. God, Tatum can't. God damn.
Man.
Even the center stripping his ball when he go to the rack. God damn, Tatum.
Oh, yeah.
Is that it, West?
Boston got the lead. They up 3.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Coach. Hey, I told y'all I wasn't the hell gonna be out in this game.
All right. But go ahead and spit it out. Go ahead and spit it. You told us what? You told us what?
I told you so. I told you so. Gonna be after this game.
Hey.
These boys can be beat, man. They act like they unbeatable, like at home. It's at least.
Man, talk about you can't beat them in a close game. Nah, that's what you want with them.
Oh. And they was talking about Horford. He was talking about, goddamn, the coach literally told me this is what they want Horford to do. Did y'all really want to force him to do this?
Man.
Was that really the game plan, coach?
Gonna force a veteran to kill you? All right, man.
The salad assassin. I will take a salad assassin over a loud, obnoxious, irate jackass any day.
Any day.
Yeah, hey. I bet you if Memphis wanted him and he left to go to Memphis, he'd be the happiest man in the world.
If who went to Memphis?
Draymond Green.
Who would be happy?
You would be happy as hell.
Crazy hell.
He'll fit with that dog mentality.
Ain't related. He ain't fooling nobody, man. He over there hating. He wish they had a Draymond Green.
Man.
Let's say Coach Corey over there pump faking like Paul Pierce fake.
Hey. We need a motherfucker better than him.
Memphis ain't got no tough guys.
Nigga, everybody tough in Memphis. Fuck you, man. You can't live in Memphis. You ain't tough. Yeah.
All them cats on that team ain't from Memphis.
It don't matter. But you can't. You got to even goddamn it, to even come and stay. You got to be tough.
Yes. They just in Memphis playing ball.
Put this over there for me, baby.
You can't tell them that. They'll talk to you like they was born and raised in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
What
Hey,
they
tell
want?
what right now. Even the sinner. What's my boy name? Goddamn. Even ask him. What? Even ask my boy Adams, goddamn it. You can't even Adams gonna get the juking on your ass, man.
Big Al.
Big Al be juking that, man. You can't tell him he ain't familiar.
Hey man,
That
you
boy
finished with the
stop playing.
birthdays, West 10?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, man. Hey, Coach Corey held it down for me, man, while I was at dinner with my lovely wife. We back at home in the comforts of our own home. Hey, man, I got to tell y'all, man. Hey, thank y'all for doing what y'all do, man. I appreciate you brothers, man. And on top of that, man, thank you fans for tuning in, man. Another amazing episode of No Balls, No Glory. Hey, they held it down. That's what we do. We're a family. We were all in one, baby. Hey, we will see you Tuesday when we go do our What the Hell segment. We got some good What the Hell's coming up Tuesday, y'all. You don't want to miss that.
Right.
What the Hell is on Tuesday. And then
Oh yeah.
we may
Well,
have some more gone. Coach Corey got a Gone Fishing, another episode of Gone Fishing, I think.
Yeah.
Somebody else, the extended edition. You got it tonight, Coach Corey, or you want to do it just Tuesday with everything else, brother?
I'll come up with something on.
Oh, yeah. All right, man. We appreciate you guys. Thank y'all for tuning in. We out of here. Peace.
Peace.
Let me take our live off.